So the eighth hole here is our second par 3 on the opening 9, and it plays anywhere from 165 now to almost 203 yards. So it's almost a 40-yard difference from front to back, and the green complex is very big. It's a very, very flat green, but the two bunkers, the one on the left, that front left bunker is actually about 20 yards short of the green, and it kind of frames the golf hole. This is a hole that you definitely want to aim for the middle of the green. So here we are, we're standing on the expansion portion of the 8th green. It's finger back here. It's about, like I said, we've added about 25 feet of green and 2 bunkers. So this is your back left bunker. It used to be a pot bunker, so it was just grass. And DeVries came in and said this was Willie Park's original bunker. And so he came in and he reshaped it, and we added that bunker there. And then as we walk over here, he also added a back right bunker, which was the same thing. So it was also a pot bunker, and added that in. That was an original Willie Park Jr. bunker there. So we brought it in and then extended this green that we're standing on right now about 25 feet, which makes this hole almost 40 yards from front to back. And so with the wind that kind of blows on this green, this is going to be a very difficult golf hole, which we turned a benign hole into a much more challenging hole. So we're standing here in the middle of the fairway on the 320-yard par 4 third hole. It's one of my favorite golf holes on this golf course. It's a risk-reward hole because there's opportunities to drive this green from the tee, but it's guarded by 4 bunkers up there. When we get to the green area, you'll see that. So the landing area for the big hitters is very small, but the layup is not as easy as it looks, because as you get into about 100 and 110 yards from this pin, the green, you've got about a 20-yard wide area to land the ball on your layup to get a good wedge shot into this hole.
And with that, and if you do anything to the right or the left, you basically have turned this into a par score if you're lucky.
Well, that's the uniqueness about this short risk-reward par 4. I've seen guys make 2s, and I've seen guys make 6s. I've seen everybody come through here when we have the PGA Championship in August, that guys will try to drive this green and hit in those front bunkers and think it's going to be an easy up and down, and they walk off with 5. Okay, so we're up here on the green on this par 4, the 320-yard third hole here at Flint Golf Club, and as you can see, when you get up here, those guys trying to drive the green, the landing area is very, very small. We've got bunkers on both sides of this green and 2 fairway bunkers that are about 40 yards short of the green. Now, one thing that Mike DeVries has done, that he's come in here and done, we've expanded some of these green complexes because they're so large that we haven't been utilizing them over the years. And this was the original design for Willie Park. So you can see how much we brought this green out here. So it gives you like a false front, if you will. And we've also added some runoff areas just over the back of this green. So it kind of challenges you when you're hitting a wedge shot in here or a short pitch shot to try to get this ball close to the hole to make birdie. So we're on our signature hole at Flint Golf Club, the Willie Park Jr. design. It's the 402-yard par 4 14th. Now, it plays 402 yards on the card, but this golf hole plays much longer because there's a creek that runs right along the middle of that fairway. So from this tee box, you have to lay up to about, you're going to have about 170 to 180 yards into this green to an elevated green protected by 2 bunkers on the right and left. In the Michigan PGA, this plays the hardest hole on the golf course. It's a very tight driving area, and you've got to be very accurate with getting this ball in the fairway is a must off the tee.